Hi everyone. I know it's been a while since I've been live. I'm nervous because I'm at the Columbia Airport in Columbia, South Carolina, and I don't know where I'm going. Hey Brighton. Terminal exit. Had to figure out where I'm going. Hey Marie. Word left. Trying to get the don't know where I'm going. C2 Aiken. Okay. Left lane. Left lane. Alright. There we go. Now, how are you guys doing today? Sorry, I was trying to read signs. I'm by myself. I'm just now leaving Columbia Airport, Columbia, South Carolina Airport. Was taking a friend of mine to the airport. Figured people could ride home with me. Lord Jesus, I don't know right. Alright. Let's figure this out. I'm doing fine, Marie. I'm doing just fine. Hey, Janice. How are you, dear? Now let's see if we can make it home. Hey, Guts and Glory, what's up? Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm leaving Columbia, South Carolina right now. I just dropped off a friend of mine at the airport. He's going to go visit his dad in L.A. Hey, Purple, how are you? Purple or blue? Yeah, actually, I have never ever been on a plane before in my entire life, so that's on my bucket list. Hey, TPG, how are you? You're at work? I'm so glad Halloween's over now. So, now it's time for my favorite holiday, which is Thanksgiving. You're heading to work? I'm headed from Columbia. I'm on my way back to my house from Columbia. I took Mark to the airport. I mean, I love Halloween too, guts and glory, but my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving because I get to eat, and it's just a good time to spend with family and friends and stuff. And I'm cooking a huge meal this year. So I'm probably gonna do like 2 turkeys and some other stuff, and a ham and some sweet potato casseroles, broccoli cheese casseroles, green bean casseroles. He's going to LA. His dad lives in LA because that's where he's working at right now. I mean, Christmas is fun too, but it's not all, to me, it's not all about the gifts, it's about the family. It used to be about gifts, but now I just like to spend time with the family, so. Easter scare, why does Easter scare you guys? Stop being nice. Let's go. What I like the most about it is the leftovers. I'm trying to be purple or blue. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I was supposed to be off, but I've got to come work in Columbia tomorrow. I gotta bartend. TPG, you don't need to be sad because Mama would not want you to be sad. Oh yeah, giant rabbits that look like that are scary anyways. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous right now. I don't like driving in traffic. Especially by myself. Hey Sids, how are you? Oh no. I'm fine. Just trying to get back onto the interstate. Marie's your middle name. Oh, okay. I'm driving like a grandma. I'm scared, nervous. All these cars are whipping beside me, but I'll be okay. because I don't drive very well in traffic. I get nervous. Now let's see. Oh, I need to get over. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, I don't like interstates either. The only thing I like about them is that you can go a little bit faster, but I don't like all the construction and all that. Having to sit there and wait. And my biggest thing is trying to get over off the rim. That's where I get nervous. I know, thank you. I'm excited. Once I get to 300 subs, I'm going to do a giveaway. Bye, Guts and Glory. All right, guys, if you hear me say some choice words, don't flag me. Oh, Lord Jesus. They're going so fast, I can't. All right, there we go. That wasn't too bad today. Congratulations, Debbie. Now let's make this trip back home. Every little sub helps, I say. They're doing all this road construction, and now I'm like bouncing everywhere. TPG and I used to come to Columbia a lot of times to go to the bar and stuff up here. Yeah, it was a nightclub. We used to come up here a lot, just see some of our friends and stuff and hang out and all that good stuff. I've never been to Dallas. Talking about Dallas, Texas? Oh no, I've never been to Texas. The furthest I've been to the west would be Georgia. I've never went past Georgia. And the furthest north I've been is West Virginia. And of course, the furthest south I've been is the Bahamas and the Virgin Islands, so, and St. Martin and stuff. But I've never flown. I want to fly. The one thing I don't like about my car is it don't have a cruise control, so that gets real aggravating, especially on like long trips and stuff. My leg starts getting tired. Luckily, I don't have far to go there. This weather change has got my sinuses all messed up. So what's everybody up to today? Oh yeah. Which I gotta make this trip tomorrow because I told my friend I would come and bartend at his store, so yay. I bet it does, Debbie. I bet it does. What you cooking for dinner, Marie? Yeah, this weather's crazy. You know, one night the low was like 32. No, it was 34. And like right now it's 80 degrees. So it's just, ugh. Oh, okay. You're going to Dallas. Oh, that sounds good, Marie. What type of steak is it? T-bone, ribeye, sirloin? Oh, well, that sucks. New York strip. Those are good steaks. Cabbage rolls. That sounds good, too. Oh, you got 4 steaks? Oh, man, that sounds so good. I want a big, juicy steak. I love steak. Oh, they're not too big? See, I like big steaks that are about that thick. Probably about an inch thick or so, inch and a half. But see, my biggest downfall is I like a steak that's got a lot of marbling in it and like extra fat on it. I feel like the fat gives it more flavor. Hey, Shannon Smitty, I'm great. How are you? I like filet mignons too. My husband, he doesn't like the fat. So he'll cut it off and give it to me. I guess that's why I'm so big. We're having chili and cornbread tonight. Oh, you give your fat to the dog? Yeah, my mom makes homemade cornbread in the cast iron skillet. bet we're making you real hungry, purple or blue. Oh, Shannon, that's so good. I had some the other day. Yes, Debbie, cornbread and greens are the best. Yep, that hot cornbread with butter is really good. I need a haircut. Now that Halloween's over, I can cut my hair finally. I had to keep it a little bit longer because a coworker and myself, we dressed up as Peter and Lois Griffin at work. I gotta call my cousin-in-law, let her know I'm gonna be working in Applebee's tomorrow up there in Columbia. That's where she lives. Maybe she'll come in and see me. I bet you do, Debbie. You gotta go get some, make you some. That's what happens whenever I start craving food. I've got to make it so that it'll get off my mind. Just driving down the road, watching my speed. Then I got crazy people behind me. Our speed limit is only 70, but they're pushing me to go 80. Gotta slow down a little bit. Oh, I don't see how my friend does this. Buy purple or blue. Oh no, Shannon, you're good. You are great. You are just fine. We'll just say you're my alter ego, and I'll be yours. Hey, Jackie, how are you? I'm great. I'm driving home. I just left Columbia, South Carolina. So now I'm on the interstate. An air fryer. I've never heard. Well, I've heard of them, but I just don't know how they work. I don't see how you can fry anything with air. No, I've never used one, Debbie. I don't really care for the healthy stuff. I like the deep fried stuff with all that good grease. Yes, deep fried anything. If you can deep fry it, it's good. I don't think I'm going to be able to do my show tonight, Jackie, just because I ended up having to pick up a shift tomorrow at another store in Columbia. So I don't know if I'm going to get to do my show tonight. If I do, it'll be a lot earlier than what I normally do it. But I probably won't be in drag, though. But I don't think I'm going to, because I'm going to have to get up super early because I do live about an hour away from Columbia, so I got to make sure I have plenty of sleep. Oh, it's faster to air fry. I've been wanting to try some deep fried watermelon. All right, Shannon. Oh, you can make grilled cheese sandwiches in it? That's cool. Oh, Jackie, we have deep fried everything down here. Deep fried Oreos, deep fried everything. We even have deep fried ice cream. Are we gonna do what? The ice cream? Hey Cheryl, how are you, darling? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you feeling? Are you still in the nursing home? Oh, the watermelon. You dip it in the batter that they use. I guess it's like a pancake batter or something, some type of batter that they use. But you just coat it really, really good, and then you deep fry it. And evidently, it's really good. I did hear it's very juicy though. Well, how's that going? Are you being treated a little bit better? How's therapy going? Now, as far as the deep fried ice cream, I don't know how they do that. I guess they really coat that really good, I guess. I like deep fried Oreos, but they're very, very sweet. Like they're very rich. Oh, it's the same way, Jackie? Okay. See, I would think that the ice cream would melt, though. Debbie said yuck. Oh, it's a fast fry for it. Okay. You hate Oreos, Debbie. Oh, no. I love Oreos. Well, that's good, Cheryl. Yeah, I know it hurts, but it'll help out in the long run. How long do you have to stay in the nursing home? Well, luckily, I don't have to be on the interstate much longer. I've been praying for you, Miss Cheryl, for a speedy recovery. No, Jackie, I'm not almost home. I'm almost up the interstate. Oh, you don't have no idea? Uh, Cheryl, how long you got to stay there? Hopefully, it won't be too long. Yeah, once I get off the interstate, Jackie, I've got about another 30 minutes before I'm actually home. Yes, definitely. Hopefully, a speedy recovery. Okay, Miss Cheryl. No, Jackie, I didn't. I'm smoking a cigarette, so I rolled down the window. Might be a little loud. I'll roll it up a little bit. I do have my AC on, though. It's 80 degrees. But it's not humid today, so it feels very nice. Uh, How cold is it there, Jackie? 15 degrees? Where are you at, Jackie? That is cold. Oh, you're in Canada. Wow, it's 15 degrees up there in Canada right now? Wow. Is that in Celsius or is that in Fahrenheit? I will make sure I do that, Debbie, and I will comment and I will like it. Wow, it went down past 5. Wow. What part of Canada are you in? It's called, isn't it called like Providences and stuff? I think it's what it's called, Providences and stuff. Yeah, that's what I say too, Debbie Burr. I don't think I've ever been anywhere where it's been that cold. I wouldn't ever want to leave my house. 15 degrees Celsius. See, now you're going to make me do math. I got to figure that out in Fahrenheit. Let me slow down because 45 through here and they're doing road construction as usual. I would love to go to Canada, Debbie. I want to go to Europe one day. I want to do Italy. I want to go to, because my husband's family is from Italy. And on his dad's side. March or April. Oh, okay. Ooh, that is cold. But yeah, my husband's grandparents were from Italy. Sicily and Mezzuma, and Venero. No, Palomero. One of those. That's right, Debbie. You did. We were talking about that. And I want to go to France. Because I'd love to like go where they had like, you know, the TV show Rain that's on the CW. It's no longer going to be. They're not doing a season 5, I believe. They've canceled the series, but it was about Mary Queen of Scots who married Prince. Hold on. Excuse me. She married Prince Francis, who later became King Francis, and his mother Catherine Medici. So I've always wanted to go to France, and I'd love to go to England because I would love to, you know, tour some things there. Oh, your ancestors are from Paris? That's cool. Thank you, Jackie. Oh, I see my exit. I can finally get off the interstate. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, my ancestors are from England. I traced mine, or my husband helped trace mine all the way back to Sir Percival from the Knights of the Round Table. But I'm real big onto like British history and French history and um, all that stuff. It just fascinates me, like all the monarchies and stuff. Yeah, my husband's very good at genealogy. He actually traced his all the way back to Adam and Eve. 1623. That's cool, Debbie. See, my dad was adopted, so um, the only grandparents I knew were his parents that adopted him. So, um, that would be just my adopted line. I don't know anything about his biological family or anything like that. I'm not sure, Jackie. I would have to ask Tony. He would know those questions. He's got it all written down. We have the red lights or the green light. That's good. I'll have to ask him because he knows all those questions. So now I'm finally off the interstate. I can finally relax a little bit, but people in town don't know how to drive very well either. Yeah, I'll have to ask him. My next live video, I'll probably get him to explain all that. Hold on. He just texted me. How about that? Alright, I just let him know that I was on live, so, oh wow, Jackie, anyways, I told him that I was on live and told him to get on, so he'll be able to explain it more, if he will hop on live. Just waiting for him to pop on. Hopefully he'll get on and answer the questions. There he is. There he is. Hey Tony, we were talking about your genealogy that you've done and how you've traced it all the way back to Adam and Eve, and they Miss Jackie and Miss Debbie have asked a question. Miss Jackie said, was he Cain or Abel? So I said, hopefully you'll be able to answer some of these questions because you know more about your genealogy than I do. So So y'all can go ahead and ask away to Tony and he'll answer. Trying to. Tony, Jackie said, was it Cain's side or was it Abel's side? Back to Adam and Eve. That you've traced it back. Are you on Cain's side of the family or are you on Abel's side of the family? Which would be Adam and Eve's children. Well, I'm going to need you to figure this out if you traced it back to Adam and Eve. I'm trying to figure out, I thought that one of them died before they even had kids. Oh, they both had kids? See, I always thought that one of them died before them. Cain had children? Or Cain died? I can't remember. I don't know. Now I'm going to have to go back into my Bible and read it. Yeah, Cain was evil. I do remember that. Wasn't it Cain that is the one that killed Abel? Or was it the other way around? I can't remember. That's right, Cain did kill Abel. But did Abel have children though? I can't remember if Abel had kids. See, Anthony went to school, private schools, Christian schools. So he had a lot of theological like classes and whatever. So Abel did have kids too? Okay. So I guess they were older then, I guess. Oh, there's Taylor. I'm about to pass somewhere. I'm in Aiken. I'm about to pass the Marlboro station. So I'm probably about 20 minutes away. Why? What you need? Well, try to go home and go to bed. You ain't got to wait for me. You need your sleep and your rest. You were tired. You went trick-or-treating last night. Hey, Justice. Well, I say it's 20 minutes. It might be sooner than that. Depending on traffic. Okay, Tony, now that didn't make no sense to me. Okay. But I thought Adam and Eve only had 2 children. Cain and Abel. Oh, we'll see. Shows you how much I know. Yeah, see, I thought they did only have two children, Cain and Abel. And then, of course, you know, their grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and so forth and so forth. I'm going to have to Google it. I'm going to Google Mr. Google. Oh, Tony, I have to work tomorrow, but not in Aiken. I'm going to be working in West Columbia. I'm bartending tomorrow. Oh, I got your hat on too, by the way. It could be my signal, Debbie. But everything seems fine on my part. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, the things that our ancestors did is not, you know, a lot of them are not very, very good things. but that's when that saying comes into play. You know, you learn from your past, whether it's your past or your ancestors' past. That's what I believe. That's very true. I don't think I had any plantation owners in my family. My mom's side of the family were all hillbillies, so mountain folk. Mountain folk. Yeah, Tony's family is rich in history. Very much so rich in history. And actually, I think because my mom's surname is Smith, would be like her grandfather was a Smith, and one of my cousins did genealogy on our mom's side of the family, which would be her niece, and she traced it all the way back to John Smith from the story from Pocahontas. Wilkes County, Georgia. Oh, look, now I can't keep up with the thing. I guess I need to drive. I'll just keep looking every so often. Oh my gosh, people, come on. I'm trying to. I like to read everybody's comments. I'm about to be on Silver Bluff Road, Tony. Oh, that's cool, Jackie. They raise bunnies. I Civil War era is like one of the things that kind of fascinate me too. Um, as far as like history goes and stuff. Um, I don't know. I like the architectural side of it, and like the clothing that they wore and stuff like that. The music that they listened to. What you mean, Justice? Like more to the story as to what? I don't like the whole political side of it, or like the farm workers and the slave. I don't like any of that stuff. I don't agree with that at all. Yeah, see, I agree with you, Justice. I don't. To me, it was about the money and the changing of times, and of course, with every history, like with every era, there's going to be something bad and something good. But, however, abuse and power, that would go all the way back very, very far. Like, back when everything was a monarchy and you had kings and emperors and queens and all that stuff. Like King Henry VIII, for example. That was an abuse in power. He didn't like one wife, so he chopped off their head. He divorced them so that he could get a legitimate son, but never did, except for one. And when he died, when the son was murdered by Mary, Queen Catherine's daughter, Mary Tudor, which was called Bloody Mary. And so all that's. And see, Justice, I believe that too, and I don't think that they were just selling each other. I think what it was different tribes were going around, and they would catch prisoners and stuff like that, and they would sell their prisoners off. However, there wasn't just African American slaves. There were also Irish slaves, Native American slaves. No, they don't want to let the real stories come out. Yep, I'm gonna start saying that it's a dog eat dog world. Exactly, Justice. I like that. Oh, Debbie, I've always wanted to go to New Orleans. Funny thing is me and Tony were actually talking about taking a vacation to New Orleans at some point. That's where one of my drag inspirations live, is in New Orleans. Her name is Varla Jean Merman. And see, I believe in all that too, Justice. No, I've never heard of that movie, Eve's Bayou. What is that about, Debbie? I'm gonna have to look that one up. Well, Debbie, if me and Tony come, you can be our tour guide. Okay, Justice, I love you. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, I'll definitely watch it. Debbie, like, what era is it in? Tony, make sure you write down the name of that movie, Eve's Bayou, and we'll watch it. Now y'all know it is not no daggum 35 miles per hour through here. It is 55, and I'm gonna need y'all to pick it up. think curses are real. I think, back, because I've been watching. Like I said earlier, I've been watching the TV show called Rain, and see, I believe in like the druids and all that stuff, and um, magical creatures, all the things that you read about and stuff. I believe that they once existed. I believe that there was once a certain power that witches had, or warlocks, or whatever, whatever magical creature it is. I believe all that stuff really happened. But with the age of religion, like Catholics and Protestants and stuff, I believe that kind of pushed everything, and everybody kind of subdued everything, um, to where, the power's just not there anymore. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate, guys. Hey, Voodoo. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Okay, Debbie. Thank you for stopping in. How are you doing today, Voodoo? Oh, wow. Is there a treatment for it, or is it curable, or? Well, hopefully there'll be a cure for it, I hope. If not, some type of like pain management or something. Oh, that's not good, Voodoo. Well, at least there's not much pain. I guess that's a good thing. But the losing of the blood stuff isn't good. That's kind of scary. much welcome, Voodoo. Y'all hang on with me. I'm on this road that I typically lose signal on, so we'll see how well that goes. I am almost home, Jackie. I'm probably maybe like 6 minutes away from the house. Oh, it's fall time. Leaves are changing. I just noticed that. Bear with me. I might lose you up here. I hope I don't, but I might. But the good thing, see, I told you. But yeah, one good thing that we can celebrate is in January, Tony's grandfather will be 100 years old. It's all the olive oil. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, 100 years old. Oh, you didn't lose me? That's good. Because I know at one point it said reconnecting, so I'm not sure. Maybe. Yeah, and instead of like hating each other, everybody should just get along. Like, even if you have differences, it's okay to have differences, especially if you have differences in opinions. But everybody, I think, should support everybody. But unfortunately, the way that the media is, and the way that our government is, and stuff, they want us to be separated. They want us all that stuff. And I think class has a lot to do with it. You're absolutely right, Tony. You sure have. Shannon Rose for president. Actually, I'd rather be vice president. Let Tony be president. I feel like if our government would just get along, of course you're going to have opposing sides and opposing differences of opinions and stuff, but still you can come together and figure things out. You don't always have to fight about it, Well, we're not going to say what I'm not going to say what I wanted to say. Little boy. Alright, guys. Well, I'm at home. So I'm about to hop off here. Thank you, everyone, for riding with me and keeping me company. And I love each and every one of y'all. And I say a prayer for you guys every night by name. So I love you guys. I'm not going to go live tonight. Hopefully Tony will. Yeah, make sure y'all sub to Tony's. He should be putting up some videos or something soon. So, all right, guys. Much love and lip gloss.